The Rubik's Cube is one of the world's most famous and instantly recognizable puzzles. Its colorful geometric design has become a symbol of creativity, intelligence, and curiosity all around the globe. With its 6 vibrant colored sides, the cube has fascinated and challenged people of all ages for decades, sparking competitions, clubs, and even world records. Almost everyone at some point has picked up a cube and tried to solve it, twisting, turning, and spinning the bright faces in search of that satisfying moment when every color lines up perfectly. But while many have tried their hand at solving it, few people actually know what really goes on inside this iconic puzzle. When you hold a Rubik's Cube, it feels solid, smooth, and almost indestructible. The way it glides in your hands is part of its magic. But what's hidden beneath the surface is even more interesting. A world of clever engineering and surprising complexity. Inside, a sophisticated system of interlocking pieces and a central core allows the parts to move in amazing ways, letting each row and column rotate independently. Every twist and turn you make relies on smart engineering, with each piece sliding smoothly thanks to a carefully designed mechanism. The puzzle's real secret isn't just its colorful appearance, but its brilliant internal design, a marvel of mechanical ingenuity. Puzzles often look simple from the outside, and the Rubik's Cube is a perfect example. Its unassuming shape hides a world of complexity. It's just a small square in your hand, but inside, it's packed with clever ideas, intricate parts, and a design that has stood the test of time. This is why the cube has stayed popular for so long. It's more than just a toy. It's a challenge, a brain teaser, and a piece of history all in one. People love the challenge, the sense of accomplishment, and the mystery that comes with every twist. It brings people together, sparking friendly competition and shared excitement. Now let's turn the cube a little and dive deeper to discover the secret engineering that makes this colorful icon possible. Get ready to see the Rubik's Cube like never before. If you could open up a Rubik's Cube and look inside, you'd discover a fascinating secret hidden at its center. A special core that makes the entire puzzle work. This core is shaped like a cross, with 6 sturdy arms extending outward in all directions, almost like the spokes of a wheel. Each of these arms connects directly to one of the 6 centerpieces you see on the outside of the cube, one for each colored face. The core itself never actually spins or moves from its position, but it's designed to let the faces of the cube rotate smoothly around it, almost like magic. The centerpieces are firmly attached to the ends of the cross-shaped core, acting as anchors for each face. When you twist or turn a face of the cube, the centerpiece on that face turns right along with it, always staying in the middle of its color. The cross shape is what allows all 6 sides to rotate independently around the center, without the cube falling apart or losing its shape. This clever, cross-shaped design is truly the heart of the Rubik's Cube, making the puzzle possible. The core is usually made from a strong, durable plastic that can withstand thousands of twists and turns without breaking. Inside, the core acts like a skeleton, holding all the other pieces together and keeping the cube's structure stable. It's tough but surprisingly light, giving the cube a solid, satisfying feel in your hand while still being easy to handle. The arms of the core are hidden from view, tucked inside the cube, but they do most of the hard work, supporting and guiding every move. Without this cross-shaped core, the Rubik's Cube would simply fall apart into a pile of loose pieces, unable to function as a puzzle. The core is like the secret skeleton of the cube, letting every piece move freely while keeping the entire puzzle together, making every twist possible. Every Rubik's Cube core has some hidden helpers working behind the scenes, quietly making sure everything stays together and works smoothly. These hidden helpers are tiny screws and springs, small but mighty pieces of hardware that play a huge role in how the cube feels and functions. Each arm of the cross-shaped core has a screw in it, carefully placed to anchor the centerpieces and keep the whole puzzle stable. The screws don't just hold the centerpieces in place, they also let you adjust how tight or loose the cube feels when you turn it. This is called tensioning, and it's a key part of customizing your cube. Springs are placed around the screws, acting like tiny shock absorbers inside the cube. These springs add just the right amount of tension, helping the center stay snug against the core while still allowing smooth movement. Thanks to the screws and springs, the cube doesn't feel too stiff or too wobbly. Instead, it finds a perfect balance between resistance and flexibility. When you twist the cube and it snaps back into place smoothly, that satisfying feeling is all thanks to the careful work of the springs and screws inside. Some speed cubers, people who solve the cube incredibly fast, love to fine-tune their cubes by adjusting the tension to match their personal turning style. They use a small screwdriver to carefully turn the screws, making tiny adjustments that can make a big difference in performance. This changes how hard or easy it is to twist the faces, letting each cuber find the perfect feel for their hands and solving technique. The right tension makes the cube easier to turn, less likely to jam, and much more enjoyable to solve, especially during fast solves. Screws and springs might sound simple, but they are a big reason why today's Rubik's cubes turn so well. Without them, the puzzle wouldn't be nearly as smooth, customizable, or fun to use. On a Rubik's cube, there are 8 corner pieces. Each corner shows 3 colors and sits at the meeting point of 3 faces. The corners have a special shape. Underneath, each corner looks almost like a wedge or a foot. These feet fit into tracks inside the cube. They slide smoothly as you twist the sides. The clever shape means each corner can rotate in place, but it can't fall out. The feet hook under the edge and center pieces, locking everything together. If you take apart a cube, you'll see that the corners are not simple blocks. They have a rounded bottom that helps them move. This design lets the corners stay in place even when the cube is being twisted very fast. The corners are key to keeping the cube solid. Their special design is a big part of what makes the cube work so well. Section 5. The 12 edges, essential connectors. Next, let's look at the 12 edge pieces. Each edge has 2 colors and sits between 2 corners. Edges are long and narrow. Their shape is a bit like a tongue or a peg, with a small groove along the bottom. The groove lets the edge slide alongside the core and other pieces. It locks into place with the corners and centers. This design means the edges can move easily, but still stay firm in the puzzle. When you turn a face, the edges ride smoothly in their tracks. Edges are very important for the cube's movement. They connect the corners and centers, creating strong lines along each face. Their shape stops the cube from falling apart, even if you twist it quickly. Without edges shaped this way, the cube would jam or break. The edge pieces are a quiet but essential part of the cube's perfect motion. So, the first Rubik's cubes, they used colored stickers on the outside. These stickers, showed the 6 colors and helped people figure out which side was which. But, honestly, stickers had their problems. They could peel off, fade, or just get dirty with use. Modern cubes, though, often use colored plastic tiles instead of stickers. Tiles are these solid pieces that snap right into the outside of each part. They don't peel or fade, and they last way longer. This small change, believe it or not, made the cube stronger and just more fun to use. Cube makers also started rounding the edges of the pieces. The corners and sides are now smoother, so the cube turns even better. Some cubes even use different types of plastic to make the puzzle lighter and faster. These updates might look small, but they make a big difference for people who want to solve the cube quickly and often. Modern Rubik's cubes are really built for speed. Designers have added even more improvements inside. Some cubes have these small grooves or tracks along the plastic. They help the pieces glide even faster when you turn them. Other cubes use magnets inside the pieces. The magnets help snap each face into place after a turn. This makes the cube feel crisp and helps speed cubers avoid mistakes. The magnets are hidden, but you can actually feel them click when you turn the cube. The plastic is also much smoother now. Older cubes sometimes got stuck or felt kind of rough, but today's cubes use better plastics and designs, so you can turn them with just a light touch. All these changes make the Rubik's Cube faster, smoother, and honestly more fun to solve than ever before. When you put all the pieces together, you get a perfect puzzle. The core holds the centers, and the springs keep them tight. The corners and edges fit around the core, locking everything into one strong shape. Each piece is shaped to fit its neighbors. The edges connect to both corners and centers. The corners hook under the edges. The centers are always in the same place, guiding the whole puzzle. This system lets you turn any face without pulling the cube apart. Turning the cube feels easy, but it's really because of all these clever parts. The pieces slide and turn in their tracks. Springs, grooves, and magnets keep everything working smoothly. The cube stays whole no matter how much you twist and turn. The Rubik's Cube is a puzzle on the outside, but it's a marvel of engineering on the inside. The Rubik's Cube, it's more than just a toy. It's a small machine made of smart ideas and careful design. Every part has a special job, and together they make something truly unique. People love the cube because it just works so well. You can twist it fast and it never falls apart. You can adjust it, speed it up, or even show off with special moves. All this is possible because of the engineering inside. Over the years, the cube has changed, but the clever core idea is still the same. The cross-shaped core, the special corners and edges, and the smooth turning. These are all reasons the cube is still so much fun to use today. The Rubik's Cube remains a symbol of creativity, challenge, and brilliant engineering. Its secrets are hidden inside, but now you know how this colorful icon really works.